They pay me with doves and the delicate shells, but I am the architect of your living hells. I am the passion that burns down the city. I don't have an ounce of your cowardly pity. I walk on the battlefield, armor of gold. I'm making the blood of the generals run cold. The god of the war is asleep in my bed. I'm messing with everything inside his head. Love isn't peace, love isn't sweet. Love is the bodies piled up in the street. You want the romance, you want the spark. I'll give you a knife in the absolute dark. We're crashing together like metal on bone. I'm tearing you off of your comfortable throne. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. I started the war for the city of Troy, just treating the armies like a little toy. I promised the beauty, I sparked up the flame, and laugh while the heroes all died for the fame. You think you can handle the weight of my kiss? It's closer to venom, it's a terrifying bliss. I demand the surrender, I demand the fear. I'm the most dangerous entity here. I strip off your armor, I break all your shields. I'm leaving you ruined in the open field. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. Love is a battlefield. Survive if you can. Destroy everything! This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. Boom. If harmonies of Hades as the earth is to the sky, the absolute abyss where the forgotten monsters lie. A prison made of bronze, a prison made of pain, where light has never entered and it never will again. I stand before the entrance, a sentinel of dread. I listen to the howling of the worst among the dead. The anvil fell from heaven, it took 9 heavy days to reach the bottom me the box and they told me to wait. They told me to guard it and seal up the gate. They made me so curious, wired my brain, then called it a sin when I wanted the rain. I'm the first woman designed as a trap, a beautiful puzzle, a flaw in the map. They thought I'd be quiet, obedient and sweet, but I'm dropping the universe right at my feet. My fingers are tracing the lock of the chest. I'm failing the gods and their stupid little test. If ignorance is bliss, then I'd rather be damned. I'm opening the doors that they forcibly jammed. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. You built a utopia based on a lie, where no one could suffer and no one could cry. But what is a life if you don't feel the sting? A puppet on strings who can't even sing. I'm breaking the simulation, cracking the code. I'm taking the heavy and dangerous road. The plague and the misery, let them all breathe. It's the only way humanity learns to achieve. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. I did it, and I would do it again. I freed us from the garden. I gave us the right to let the chaos out. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. Hope is all we have left, and I held it in my hand. You painted your victory using my blood. The goddess of wisdom, she blamed it on me and cursed me for something I didn't decree. My hair turned to venom, my skin turned to scale. A beautiful girl in a horrifying tale. I hid in the shadows, I wept in the cave, believing that I was just meant for the grave. But isolation gave me time to think, sitting right here on the sanity's brink. If I am a monster, then let it be true. I'm turning this curse into something for you. Look at me. Look at me. Welcome to the mirror. Look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever met. Turn into stone, freeze in your place. Look at the horror you carved in my face. My trauma's a weapon, my sorrow is cold. I'm breaking the statues of heroes of old. Every snake on my head is a word I was denied. Every hiss is the sound of the anger inside. You bring up your shields and you bring up your swords, but you cannot conquer the queen of the hearts. I don't need to strike you, I don't need to fight. I just need to stand in the edge of the light. Your own fragile ego will do all the work when you see the reflection of where the demons lurk. Welcome to the mirror. Look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever seal up the gate. They made me so curious, wired my brain, then called it a sin when I wanted the rain. I'm the first woman designed as a trap, a beautiful puzzle, a flaw in the map. They thought I'd be quiet, obedient and sweet, but I'm dropping the universe right at my feet. My fingers are tracing the lock of the chest. I'm failing the gods and their stupid little test. If ignorance is bliss, then I'd rather be damned. I'm opening the doors that they forcibly jam. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. You built a utopia based on a lie where no one could suffer and no one could cry. But what is a life if you don't feel the sting? A puppet on strings who can't even sing. I'm breaking the simulation, cracking the code. I'm taking the heavy and dangerous road. The plague and the misery, let them all breathe. It's the only way humanity learns to achieve. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the I did, and I would do it again. I freed us from the garden. I gave us the right to hurt. Let the chaos out. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the road. Hope is all we have left, and I held it in my hand. You thought the scales were permanently tipped. You thought the script of the world had been flipped. You took what you wanted, you stepped on the weak. You silenced the people who wanted to speak. But the universe has a magnificent way of balancing ledgers at the end of the day. I am the shadow that walks right behind the arrogant, the greedy, the willfully blind. Hubris is a sickness and I am the cure. My timing is perfect, my justice is pure. Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the Did you really believe you could act like a god? Did you think I would give you an approving nod? I am the goddess of divine retribution, the final, brutal, and elegant solution. I watched every time that you lied and you stole. I carved every action right into a scroll. Now the audit is here and your balance is red. I'm taking the crown right off of your head. Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the Scales are balanced, the arrogant fall. It is the natural law of the world. Pay the price! Pay the price! Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the The favor is returned. pushing the concrete, I'm pushing the weight. I'm hopelessly trapped in this terrible fate. You promised the summit, you promised the view, but I am just breaking my body for you. The boulder rolls down and the cycle repeats, a symphony of my absolute defeat. I'm leaving the stone, walk away. Silence. You threw me in the crater, expected me to burn. You thought I was a lesson that you didn't have to learn. The temperature is rising, the sulfur in the air. I'm sinking in the magma, but I do not even care. The heat is burning off, the weakness and the rust. It's incinerating every single particle of dust. I'm swimming in the liquid of the planetary core. I'm turning into something you have never seen before. The skin is turning iron, the blood is turning red. I'm waking up the power that you thought was fully dead. The pressure is immense, the gravity is tight. I'm absorbing all the power of the heavy underground light. You wanted me destroyed, you wanted me to melt, but this is the absolute strongest I have ever felt. I am forging the Caldera, born inside the flame. I am coming back to surface, taking back my name. You gave me the destruction, I gave you the steel. I'm walking through the fire to show you what is real. The heavy molten rock is flowing through my veins. I am shattering the locks, I am melting down the chains. A brutalist ascension from the center of the earth. A violent, magnificent, and terrifying birth. The tremors in the ground are announcing my return. I'm coming up the mountain and I'm ready to burn. You sit upon your pedestal of delicate white glass, but I am the volcano and the sentence has to pass. I hammer out the dents upon the anvil of the deep. I'm waking up the fury that was put to sleep. I don't need your validation, don't need your grace. I'm wearing my resilience all across my heart and face. The ashes block the sun, the sky is turning black. I am the heavy consequence and I am coming back. I am forging the Caldera, born inside the flame. I am coming back to surface, taking back my name. You gave me the destruction, I gave you the steel. I'm walking through the fire to show you what is real. The heavy molten rock is flowing through my veins. I am shattering the locks, I am melting down the chains. A brutalist ascension from the center of the earth. A violent, magnificent, and terrifying birth. Let the lava flow, burn the marble down. I am the fire. terrifying birth. Forged. You act like you're a god, expecting me to bow and give a quiet little nod. You throw your lightning bolts and you chase the mortal flame. You drag my royal title through the mud and through the shame. But I was born a queen before you even knew the sky. I'm the architect of Olympus, I refuse to cry. The pillars of this palace are supported by my grace. I am the actual power in this holy place. You think I am a victim of your infidelity? I'm forging up an iron-bladed cold reality. The peacocks turn to steel, the feathers turn to knives. I'm taking back the narrative of all our broken lives. You hold a heavy scepter, but I hold the heavy weight. I am the unyielding master of the royal fate. This is the iron will, the majesty of stone. I am standing like a fortress on the golden throne. You can betray the vow, you can break the sacred tie, but I am the foundation that holds up the sky. I don't need your love, I don't need your empty word. I am the loudest voice that the heavens ever heard. A monument of dignity, a masterpiece of pride. I have buried all the weakness deep inside. They write the ancient stories and they paint me as a shrew, a jealous, bitter woman who has nothing else to do. But who maintains the order when the thunder goes astray? Who keeps the heavy fabric of the universe at play? I built a sanctuary, I fortified the wall. I made sure that the empire wouldn't completely fall. You are the chaotic storm, but I am the solid earth. I know the exact measurement of my celestial worth. I'm trading in the velvet for a heavy coat of mail. I'm the only one ensuring that we do not fail. This is the iron will, the majesty of stone. I was just walking, letting time pass me by. But then the horizon went totally black. The ozone was heavy, a heart attack. You didn't approach me with flowers or grace. You shattered the atmosphere, took up the space. A blinding flash and a deafening sound. You cratered the earth right into the ground. This isn't a romance, it's a natural force, and I am caught up in its violent course. The static is building right under my skin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. It's dangerous, reckless, a fatal mistake, but I am addicted to the earthquake. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy ride. Strike me down, do it again. You bring out the chaos, you bring out the wild. I'm no longer acting so calm and so mild. The energy surges, the power is raw. We're breaking the limits of physical law. You're arrogant, brilliant, completely insane. A hurricane crashing right into my brain. The people are warning me, stay from the edge, but I'm standing tall on the dangerous ledge. I want the explosion, I want the heat. I'm dropping my sanity right at your feet. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 monsters and shattered the peace. You said I was weak, you said I would fail, but I am the author of my own epic tale. I'll walk through the fire, I'll walk through the ice to pay off the heavy and terrible price. Every impossible task that you throw is just another direction to go. I'm climbing the mountain, I'm breaking the gate, I'm changing the absolute fabric of fate. I'm surviving the golden trial for you. I'm pushing the boundaries of what I can do. Immortal ascending, refusing to die. I'm taking my rightful place up in the sky. The underworld journey, the box of the queen, the most brutal devotion that you've ever seen. I'll prove that my love is a force of the earth. I'm showing the universe what I am worth. I went to the kingdom of shadows and dust to bring back the beauty, fulfilling the trust. I fell to the slumber, the trap that was set, but I am a woman you cannot forget. The arrows of Cupid are nothing compared to the absolute willpower that I have bet. I fought the immortals, I shattered the glass. I'm refusing to let this phenomenon pass. Look at my hands, they are scarred and they're torn, but out of this trauma a goddess is born. ashes walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. Break it! Stop it! I don't regret a single thing. I seal it all again. Let the eagle come, I'll snap its neck. Unchained. I am unchained. I'm ripping out the steel. I'll show the universe exactly how I feel. You kept me frozen on a mountain peak, but I am not the victim that you seek. I'll take the fire and I'll burn the rock. I'm shattering the universe's lock. Prometheus is walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. I'm free. I'm free. You pour the drink into a crystal glass. You told me that this euphoria would pass. It tasted like the honey from the gods, a perfect sweetness beating all the odds. I drank it down, I didn't hesitate. I let you be the master of my fate. But underneath the sugar and the gold, there is a poison turning my blood cold. I'm paralyzed, but I am feeling fine. I'm obsessed with how you drew the line. It's killing me, but I am asking for more. I'm dragging my body right across the floor. The antidote is hidden in your kiss. I'm trapped inside this toxic heavy bliss. Give me the ambrosia, give me the arsenic. This heavy romance is making me sick. I'm perfectly addicted to the pain. You're the acid falling in the rain. One drop to heal me, one drop to kill. I am completely surrendered to your will. Tear me apart, put me back in the frame. I'm burning alive in this beautiful game. I try to detox, try to walk away, but the withdrawal hits me every day. The normal world is tasteless, bland and gray. I need the chaos that you bring to play. You build me up like temples in the sky, then detonate the pillars while I cry. It's a structural collapse of my own heart, but I love the way you tear it all apart. I am the metal, you are the heavy rust. This heavy romance is making me sick. I'm perfectly addicted to the pain. You're the acid falling in the rain. One drop to heal me, one drop to kill. I am completely surrendered to your will. Tear me apart, put me back in the frame. I'm burning alive in this beautiful game. So sweet, so deadly. I betrayed my father, I murdered my kin. I washed off the blood and I let you right in. I gave you the magic, I gave you the fleece. I shattered my soul just to buy you some peace. And how do you thank me? You turn your back. You tell me my heart is too heavy and black. You found a new princess, a kingdom of gold. You think you can leave me out in the cold. You think I will cry like a normal wife. I'm taking a match to your beautiful life. The golden dress is woven with my hate, a beautiful gift delivered by fate. She puts it on, she smiles in the light. Now watch how I shatter the quiet of night. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. I hear the screaming coming from the hall. I watch the shadows dancing on the wall. You thought I was someone that you could discard, but I am the venom, I am the shard. I gave you the world, I gave you my youth, and now I am showing the absolute truth. A woman scorned is a dangerous myth, but I am the nightmare you're dealing with. The chariot waits in the sky up above. I'm flying away from the ashes of love. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf. Burn it down. Did she look beautiful in the dress I made her? Watch her burn! past. They assume that my spirit is never gonna last, but trauma is fuel if you know how to burn. It's a heavy and dangerous lesson to learn. I ride with the Pegasus up in the clouds. I'm tearing right through all the whispering crowds. I'm not a reflection of what I went through. I am something completely and utterly new. The weapon I hold is a blinding bright flash. I'm turning my terrible history to ash. This is Chrysaor's golden sword. I'm cutting the chains of the heavy dark lord. Born from the horror but forged in the bright. I'm slashing the shadows right out of the night. The blade is so sharp and the metal is pure. I am the ultimate beautiful cure. I'm swinging the gold, I am taking a stand. The brightest and heaviest force in the land. I rose from the nightmare, I rose from the pain, and now I am bringing the golden This is Chrysaor's golden sword. I'm cutting the chains of the heavy dark lord. Born from the horror but forged in the bright. I'm slashing the shadows right out of the night. The blade is so sharp and the metal is pure. I am the ultimate beautiful cure. I'm swinging the gold, I am taking a stand. The brightest and happiest force in the land. I rose from the nightmare, I rose from the pain, and now I am bringing the golden made. There was a massive emptiness where light began to fade. I thought that we had built a world upon a solid floor, but you just took a heavy hammer to the basement door. The ground is splitting open, swallowing the light. The architecture of our love is falling in the night. I look into the massive crack, I cannot see the end. A terrifying darkness that I cannot comprehend. The universe is unmaking, the gravity is dead. The void is creeping up to take the halo from my head. Falling through the absolute, falling through the black. There is no foundation, there is no coming back. waiting, utterly alone. The silence in the chasm is heavier than lead. A billion unspoken words are circling my head. I try to reach my hand out, but there's nothing there to hold. Just the freezing temperature of the primordial cold. The pillars of creation are snapping in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the original spark. You brought me to the edge and you pushed me in the deep. Now I belong to chaos in an everlasting sleep. Welcome to the chasm, welcome to the void. Everything we ever built is totally destroyed. The chaos is returning to swallow up the day. I'm watching our reality completely slip away. No heaven and no underworld, no fire and no sea. Just a terrifying emptiness surrounding you and me. I'm screaming in the darkness, but there isn't any sound. I am falling endlessly without a piece of ground. The floor is gone. The sky is dead. There is only the Welcome to the chasm, welcome to the void. Everything we ever built is totally destroyed. The chaos is returning to swallow up the day. I'm watching our reality completely slip away. No heaven and no underworld, no fire and no sea. Just a terrifying emptiness surrounding you and me. I'm screaming in the darkness, but there isn't any sound. I am falling endlessly without a piece of ground. Falling, falling. I put you to sleep so you'd never grow old. I wrapped you in silver to keep out the cold. I watch from the sky as you breathe in the dark. I perfectly memorized every last mark. They say it is cruel to freeze you in time. They say my obsession is a terrible crime, but the world is so dangerous, violent and sharp. I wanna protect the sweet tune of your harp. your cold hair, a prisoner locked in my absolute care. This is the midnight vow, heavy and deep. I'll love you forever, as long as you sleep. I'm pulling the moon right out of the sky, just to be sure that you never will die. It's a selfish devotion, a toxic embrace, but I cannot bear to lose your beautiful face. Stay in the shadow, stay in the dream. I am the quietest, heaviest scream. Sometimes I wish you could open your eyes to see the silver that paints up the skies. But if you awoke, you would eventually leave, and I'd be left with a reason to grieve. So I keep the spell tight, I keep the spell strong. I know in my heart that this is totally wrong, but I am a coward when facing the loss. I'm nailing my own lonely heart to the cross. I kiss your cold forehead, I stroke your cold hair, a prisoner locked in my absolute care. This is the midnight vow, heavy and deep. I'll love you forever, as long as you sleep. I'm pulling the moon right out of the sky, just to be sure that you never will die. It's selfish devotion, a toxic embrace, but I cannot bear to lose your beautiful face. Stay in the shadow, stay in the dream. I am the quietest, heaviest scream. Sometimes I wish you could open your eyes to see the silver that paints up the skies. But if you awoke, you would eventually leave, and I'd be left with the reason to grieve. So I keep the spell tight, I keep the spell strong. They say my obsession is a terrible crime, but the world is so dangerous, violent and sharp. I The columns stood so perfectly aligned, the greatest structure of the human mind. We polished every single piece of white to make it glimmer in the holy light. But beauty is a magnet for the flame, and jealousy will always play the game. I heard the shouting just outside the wall. I watched the heavy wooden gateways fall. The sanctuary altar stained. There is no purity that has remained. The torches hit the tapestries of silk. The blood is mixing with the spilled milk. I'm standing in the center of the nave, a beautiful and temporary grave. There is ash on the marble floor tonight. The heavy smoke is blocking out the light. We spent 100 years to build the dream. Now I am listening to the pillars scream. The pristine white is turning into gray. The grand illusion burning all away. I'm choking on the memories we swore. There is ash on the marble floor. You cannot reconstruct a broken soul. You cannot fill the devastating hole. They took the gold, they took the sacred art. But worse than that, they tore apart the heart. The architecture of our heavy trust is settling around my feet in dust. I look up at the ceiling, cracked and black. There is no universe where we go back. The fire is consuming what we knew. A terrifying bright and orange hue. There is ash on the marble floor tonight. The heavy smoke is blocking out the light. We spent 100 years to build the dream. Now I am listening to the pillars scream. The pristine white is turning into gray. The grand illusion burning all away. I'm choking on for leather and dirt. I left all the memories that caused me to hurt. The forest is quiet, the canopy high. I'm perfectly hidden right under the sky. You thought I would stay in the temple and weep. You thought my devotion was yours just to keep. But I am the creature of moonlight and chase, and I'm wiping the history right off my face. No brothers, no fathers, no lovers, no case. I'm fighting the freedom that's only to embrace. The hounds are awake, they are catching the scent of all of the time that I foolishly spent. The arrow is pulled to the edge of my cheek. I'm no longer broken, I'm no longer weak. Welcome to the hunt. I'm the queen of the wild. No longer your victim, no longer a child. The silver is glowing, the target is locked. I'm breaking the doors that you violently knocked. Run through the shadows, try hiding your tracks. But I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I hear every whisper, I track every move. I have absolutely nothing left to prove. You built up a city of marble and lies, but I see the terror that lives in your eyes. The wilderness takes what the city forgot. I'm tying your arrogance up in a knot. The predatory instinct is taking control. I'm taking back pieces of me that you stole. The blood on the leaves and the mud on the boot. Don't ask for my mercy, I'm ready to shout. Welcome to the hunt. I'm the queen of the wild. No longer your victim, no longer a child. The silver is glowing, the target is locked. I'm breaking the doors that you violently knocked. Run through the shadows, try hiding your tracks. But I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. You can't outrun the moon, you can't outrun the wild. I am the predator now. I am the predator now. Welcome to the hunt. I'm the queen of the wild. No longer your victim, no longer a child. The silver is glowing, the target is locked. I'm breaking the doors that you violently knocked. Run through the shadows, try hiding your tracks. But I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Silence. took the chisel, I took the heavy stone. I decided to build up a love of my own. I carved out the jawline, I polished the chest. I didn't take a second to breathe or to rest. The marble is cold, but the vision is hot. I'm tying my sanity into a knot. You don't talk back, you don't make a mistake. You're the absolute best thing that I'll ever make. I'm bleeding my hands to make you complete. I'm laying my heart on the stone at your feet. I whisper your name to the dust in the air. I'm totally trapped in this crafted despair. Breathe for me, shatter the stone. I cannot survive in this workshop alone. I made you so perfect, a flawless design. I need the universe to make you be mine. I'm begging the gods to ignite up the spark, to pull my creation right out of the dark. I'm loving a statue, I'm losing my mind, but you are the greatest love I'll ever find. Breathe, just take a breath. The real world is messy, the real world is pain, but here in the workshop I'm perfectly sane. I measure the angles, I smooth out the line. I drink up my madness like expensive wine. I'm terrified that if you came to life, you'd immediately cause me the absolute strife. You'd have your own thoughts, you'd have your own voice. You might even leave me if you had a choice, but still I am begging the marble to crack. There is no reality where I go back. Breathe for me, shatter the stone. I cannot survive planned the city in the dead of night, a perfect kingdom made of golden glass, where all the sorrows of the world would pass. I laid the foundation, I carried the stone, I built up a sanctuary just for our own. But you didn't tell me the ground was so frail. You knew from the start that the structure would fail. You built it on secrets, you built it on sand. The ocean is coming to swallow the land. The water is rising, it's touching my knees. I'm begging the heavens, I'm begging you please. But you're in the lifeboat, you're drifting away and leaving our masterpiece here to decay. This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design, a beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is cracking, the pillars go down. I'm watching the greatest of history's drown. I gave you my vision, I gave you my breath. Now I am submerged in this watery death. The blueprint is washing away in the sea and taking the absolute best part of me. I swing through the halls of our sunken estate. I look at the ruins, the rusted iron gate. The fish are now swimming where we used to sleep. The promises broke in the dark of the deep. You promised a utopia, promised the sun, but you were preparing to turn back and run. The pressure is heavy, the pressure is cold. A beautiful story that cannot be told. I'm haunting the corridors, trapped in the blue, a ghost of the city that I built for you. This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design, a beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is sorrow, I don't feel the pain. I stand in the sunlight, I stand in the rain. A single bronze vein running down to my heel. I'll show you exactly how heavy I feel. I am the bronze automaton built for the war, a walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. You try to use magic, you try to use lies, but I do not have any soul in my eyes. I pick up the boulders and throw them so far. I'm tearing the mast of your ships like a scar. I heat up my body until it is red and hold you so tight until you drop dead. A brutal machine of the ancient design. The island is safe and the island is mine. I never get tired, I never retreat. Just the endless and heavy mechanical beat. I am the bronze automaton built for the war, a walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. Target acquired. Commencing destruction. System optimal. I feel I am the bronze automaton built for the war, a walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. System standby.
faster than lightning and rain. I weave all the history, the joy and the pain. The goddess came down in her armor and pride. She couldn't believe what was hidden inside. She told me to kneel, she told me to bow, but look at the tapestry I'm making now. I'm showing the crimes of the kings in the sky, the truth that they cover with every big lie. Thread by thread, I'm pulling the string of every deceptive and holy thing. You're not a goddess, you're just a machine of ego and envy and everything mean. I'm the weaver, I'm the spider, I'm the ghost in the loom. I'm weaving the pattern of your coming doom. You can tear up the silk, you can break all the wood, but I did the things that you never could. Turn me to a monster, turn me to a pest, but I'll be the one who survives every test. Spinning the web forever. She couldn't handle the skill of a girl, so she decided to ruin my world. She hit me with wood and she tore up my art, but she couldn't tear out the pride in my heart. Go live in the corner, she said with a sneer. Let everyone look at your body with fear. Fine, I'll be the shadow, I'll be the crawl, I'll be the one who is watching it all. I'm the weaver, I'm the spider, I'm the ghost in the loom. I'm weaving the pattern of your coming doom. You can tear up the silk, you can break all the wood, but I did the things that you never could. Turn me to a monster, turn me to a pest, but I'll be the one who survives every test. Spinning the web forever. Is it pretty? Is it what you wanted? Look at what you made me! I weave the traps, I weave the cages. I've been doing this for ages. assuming that my history had finally passed. The smoke was thick, the embers glowing red. You poured the gasoline upon my bed. I felt the heat begin to melt my bones. I listened to my own pathetic moans. But fire is a teacher, fire is a friend. It cleanses everything right
from the mountain in the night. I fell for 7 days, I hit the earth. You laughed at my survival and my birth. My bones were shattered on the island rock. I felt the isolation and the shock, but I didn't lay down in the dirt to die. I looked at the volcano in the sky. I dragged my broken body to the heat. I found the power right below my feet. You cast me out because I wasn't gold, but I am made of something sharp and bold. I'm lighting up the forge, I'm blowing on the coal, I'm building up an iron-bladed soul. This is the volcanic heart of Lemnos. I'm forging my revenge out of the flame. You thought that the fall was going to end us, but I'm completely changing up the game. I strike the anvil, watch the sparks fly high. I'm building weapons that will pierce the sky. A masterpiece of metal, heat, and pain. I'm rising from the ashes and the rain. I am the architect of my own might. I'm bringing down the thunder in the night. You sit up on your clouds of softest white. You have no idea how to actually fight. I'm down here in the magma and the smoke. I'm turning your rejection to a joke. Every single hammer strike is for my pride. I'm burning all the weakness deep inside. I'm crafting the automatons of steel. I'm showing you exactly how I feel. You threw away a builder and a king. Now listen to the heavy metal guard the gate with the three massive heads. A terrifying nightmare where everybody treads. The teeth are like daggers, the drool is like fire. A violent and heavy, demonic desire.
The heroes have run,
and the heroes have cried. They couldn't get past, so they laid down and died. But I didn't come here to ask for the key. I came here to make you completely bow to me. I look in the six glowing eyes in the dark. I'm ready to silence the ultimate bark. No weapons, no armor, no magical shield. I'm stepping right into the dangerous field. I'm lowering my stance and I'm holding my ground. I am the heaviest force to be found. I am taming the Cerberus down in the pit. I'm taking the chaos and making it sit. You roar in my face, but I do not back down. I'm taking control of this underground town.
I grab on the collar of iron and spike.
I'm showing the monster exactly what I'm like. The fear's a weapon, but I am immune. I'm changing the rhythm, I'm changing the tune. Sit down in the shadow, bow down to the queen.
The most absolute dominance you've ever seen.
One head is for anger, one head is for grief. The third one is begging for absolute relief. whole and proud. Our names were spoken by the reverent crowd. The roof was painted with the golden stars. We hid each other from the brutal wars. But the earth began to shake beneath our feet, and love was replaced by the bitter deceit. The ceiling cracked, the altar fell to dust. We lost the faith, we lost the sacred trust. Now I am standing in the open air, looking at the wreckage of our tragic affair. The wind blows through the hollow, empty space. It took away the beauty of your face. I'm standing in the rubble, cold and numb, wondering exactly what we have become. These are the pillars of the ruined temple, a monument to everything we couldn't save. The architecture of a broken promise, standing like a headstone on an open grave. I'm holding up the sky, but I am all alone, just a ghost surrounded by the broken stone. The sanctuary fell, the gods have left. I am abandoned, broken and bereft. Look at the ruins of our holy love. I trace the carvings on the fallen blocks. I listen to the ticking of the cosmic clocks. We thought we were immortal, thought we'd last, but now we're just a relic of the ancient past. The ivy starts to crawl across the white. Nature is reclaiming what we lost tonight. I shouldn't stay here, I should walk away, but I'm magnetized to the beautiful decay. I remember the glory, I remember the light, before the foundations gave up on the fight. These are the pillars of the ruined temple, a monument to everything we couldn't save. The architecture of a broken promise, standing like a headstone on an open grave. I'm holding up the sky, but I am all alone, just a ghost surrounded by the broken stone. The sanctuary fell, the gods have left. I am abandoned, broken and bereft. Look at the ruins of our holy love. We were a masterpiece, we were divine. Why did you let the foundation decline? These are the pillars Look at the ruins of our holy love, just broken stone. breathe or to think. I took a right turn, but it led to the dark. I'm tracing my fingers across the same mark. You built this relationship out of the stone to make sure that I would be trapped here alone. I hear you roaring deep in the core, a toxic addiction I cannot ignore. I want to escape, but I want to stay. I'm losing my mind in this dangerous play. There is no red thread to guide my way out, just echoes of anger and echoes of doubt. The deeper I go, the harder it gets, a beautiful prison of all my regrets. I'm running in circles inside of the maze. I'm trapped in the center of your violent gaze. I know you're a monster, I know it's a trap, but I keep on walking right off of the map. The labyrinth shifts and it changes its shape. I'm hopelessly addicted to the escape. I'm running to you and I'm running away. I'm dying to leave, but I'm dying to stay. The gaslighting corridors twist in my head. I cannot remember the words that you said. You play the victim and play the beast. I am the famine and I am the feast. I hit a dead and I turn back around. The floor is unstable, I fall to the ground. Your shadow is massive, it covers the light. I'm exhausted from fighting this endless fight, but still I am drawn to the heart of the beast. I'm starving for love and you are the feast. I'm running in circles inside of the maze. I'm trapped in the center of your violent gaze. I know you're a monster, I I saw the wooden horse outside the gate. I heard the whispers of our coming fate. I screamed until my throat was raw and red, but you all laughed and went to bed. The gift of sight is a curse from a god who didn't like the way I looked at the art. He spat in my mouth, he stole my trust. Now my prophecies are gathering dust. Gaslighting the future, ignoring the signs, reading the terror between all the lines. I'm not the crazy one, I'm just the first to see how the bubbles are destined to burst. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. You called it intuition, you called it a vibe, while I was describing the death of the tribe. You look at me now with the smoke in your hair, with that how could this happen look of despair. Don't ask for my help, don't ask for my hand. I'm a foreigner now in my own father's land. I've spent every night in a mourning dress for a world that refused to even confess. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. The horse is hollow, the men are inside. The fire is coming! You should have listened! Everything I said was true. Everything I said was you. locked the iron gates and left me wanting more. The frost begins to crawl across the golden wheat. A sovereign in the dark, kneeling at your feet. Can you hear the roots cracking underground? The warmth of the sun is nowhere to be found. I gave you my spring, I gave you my crown. Now watch how the empires burn down. Welcome to my winter cold and divine. The throne that I sit on is no longer thine. From the depths of the shadows I learned how to reign. An empress of sorrow, a goddess of pain. Hear the violins weep as the heavy drums pound in Persephone's winter. I am finally found. The upper world is searching for my missing light, but I have found a weapon in the endless night. No longer just a captive in your golden cage. The weeping girl is gone, replaced by holy rage. Let the earth split open, let the cold metal strike. You thought I was fragile, now feel what I'm Welcome to my winter cold and divine. The throne that I sit on is no longer thine. From the depths of the shadows I learn how to reign. An empress of sorrow, a goddess of pain. Hear the violins weep as the heavy drums pound in Persephone's winter. I am finally found. Snow covers the roses. My winter has just begun. They told me you were evil, cold and dead, a ruler of the shadows, a kingdom of the dread. My mother kept me hidden in the sun. She told me I was safe, the chosen one, but I was suffocating in the spring. I didn't want the flowers she would bring. I saw you on the chariot of black and knew that I was never going back. You didn't steal me, baby. I jumped in. I traded the perfection for the sin. The upper world is bright. silence covers up the sleeping town. I've never seen the color of your eyes, but I can read the truth within your sighs. You told me that the light would be our end, a dangerous boundary we could never bend. I touch your face, I trace the heavy scars. We're hiding from the judgment of the stars. A monster or a god, I do not care. I'm tangled in the darkness of your hair, but human curiosity is a curse, and every night the craving just gets worse. I'm holding up the oil and the spark. I wanna see the beauty in the dark. Light the lamp, let the shadows break. I need to know the risks that I will take. A drop of burning oil upon your chest. I shattered all the rules of your request. You wake in pain, your wings begin to spread. The magic and the mystery are dead. You're flying out the window, out of sight. I traded an eternity for just one night. The bed is cold, the room is completely bare. Just the smell of ozone in the midnight air. I hold the empty lamp, my hands are numb. I realize exactly what I have become. I couldn't trust the feeling in the black. I had to pull the holy curtain back. Now I am wandering the earth alone, searching for a love I should have known. A fool who couldn't love without the light, now punished by an everlasting night. Light the lamp, let the shadows break. I need to know the risks that I will take. A drop of burning oil upon your chest. I shattered all the rules of your request. You wake in pain, your wings begin to spread. The magic and the mystery are dead. You're flying out the window, out of sight. I traded an the fire and the shadows gave me birth. I only have one eye, but I see it clear. I am the only thing the immortals fear. They locked me away in the dark and the deep, but I am not someone who stays in their sleep. I stood by the forge and I lifted the weight. I started to hammer the fabric of fate. You wanted the lightning, you wanted the sea. You have to come down to the cavern for me. The heat is oppressive, the metal is red. I'm building the weapons that conquer the dead. I raise up my arm and I bring down the strike. I'm forging a power that you cannot fight. Feel the heavy hammer of the Cyclops fall. I'm shaking the foundation of the cavern wall. I don't need your beauty, I don't need your grace. I'm melting the iron right into its place. A single light focused on the glowing steel. I'm making the universe bow down and kneel. The thunder is born in the sparks of my head. I am the heaviest force in the land. Strike, strike, bring it down. You wear the shiny armor, you take all the praise, but I am the one who has counted the days. I crafted the helmet that renders you blind. I engineered everything inside your mind. Without the heavy lifting down in the dark, you wouldn't have even a single spark. So disrespect me and call me a beast, but I am the one who provides for the feast. My hands are all callous, my shoulders are wide. I am the power you cannot hide. Feel the heavy hammer of the right across the open plain. You think your little weapons are going to bring the pain. You bring the fire arrows, you bring the battering ram. You do not realize exactly who I am. I didn't build a wall of wood, I didn't build a gate. I forged a heavy barrier to manipulate the fate. The bronze is polished perfectly, the leather is so thick, I'm blocking every single desperate and dirty trick. You look into the center and you see the serpent's head. I'm stopping all your violence until you drop down dead. The snakes are hissing softly on the surface of the brass. There is absolutely no way that you will ever pass. I raise the heavy metal, I plant my heavy feet. I am the absolute definition of your defense. This is the Shield of Aegis, impenetrable and cold, a masterpiece of architecture, terrifying and bold. You strike it with your hammer, it shatters in your head. I am the ultimate defender of the Holy Land. Look into the Gorgon's eyes, freeze into the stone. I am standing on the front line, completely alone. The impact doesn't move me, the fire doesn't burn. I am the heavy lesson that you're going to learn. You thought I was a target, a vulnerable spot, but my tactical defense is the best thing that I got. I calculate the angles, I absorb the heavy shock. I'm turning all your soldiers into statues of the rock. The brutalist reflection of your own disgusting hate is bouncing off the metal and sealing up your fate. I don't even need to swing a sword to win the war, I'm just standing in the center of the bloody floor. You crash against the barrier like water on a cliff. I leave your entire army broken, cold and stiff. This is the Shield of Aegis, impenetrable and cold, a masterpiece of architecture, terrifying and bold. You strike it with your hammer, it shatters in your head. I am the ultimate defender of the Holy Land. Look into the Gorgon's eyes, freeze into the stone. I am standing on the front line, completely alone. The impact doesn't move me, the fire doesn't burn. I am the heavy lesson that you're going to Look at the face, look at the eyes, turn into stone, turn into stone. Impenetrable.